Hi guys, welcome back to Vitale Style. Today I'm doing a long-awaited, gigantic Sephora haul. It's Sephora and then just a few random things. And it is huge. So don't think I did this all in one day. It was about 4 trips. I used my 20% off coupon thing. I was able to use it twice, and it worked both times, or 15% off, whatever it was, the friends and family sale that just passed. So I used that twice. And then Joe took me shopping one day, so it's just a random stuff all over the place. I apologize if my hair is flying all over the place. But the first thing I want to talk about, and a couple of things I've told you guys that didn't have any packaging on them anymore, because I had kind of, the package came in and I just ripped it apart and started using the product. So a few of the products don't have the packaging, which you said it was fine, and a few of them do. Well, the first thing I ordered per your guys' recommendation was the Balm String Liner. I got this from Nordstrom, and it is a beautiful, beautiful matte liner, but I don't like the brush. I have come to the conclusion that I just don't like these kinds of applicators. I don't like the handle. I really like a pen. The tip is really, it's not that flexible, but the product itself is awesome. So I'm gonna keep hunting down more and more liners so that I can find like my, holy grail liner. But that, I mean, if that just had a different applicator, it would be fabulous. So I got that. And then after I did my nail care routine video, by the way, I listened to you guys probably a little too much because you all tell me all these awesome products and I want to try them. So, but I just love it. I like to cook and I like to shop and I like makeup and clothes and food, So anyway, when I did that video of my nail care routine, a lot of you said that I should try the crystal nail filers. Well, I just went on Amazon and I just typed in crystal nail filer, and this is what came up. This was I think the first thing that came up. It was a pack of 5. I have one in my purse, and they're pretty like different colors, and I love these. When I first got them, I was like, this is really smooth. Like, how is this supposed to work? But this files your nails amazing. So I think the pack of 5 was like 10 bucks, and I had great reviews, so I got it, and I got them in just a few days later. And I just wanted to thank you guys for that, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have purchased them, because the ones that I have, the black one, isn't that great. It's just a regular nail file that I got from like Walgreens or something, but these are awesome, and I just wanted to say thank you for recommending them to me. So that was that. I stopped in Victoria's Secret because I had, what's with my hair? I had one of those like $10 off card thingies, so I just was browsing around, and to be very honest with you, that day I was not in a very like big shopping mode, and you guys know I don't love going to the mall. But anyway, I picked up these 2 products. I picked up this highlighter, and it is called the Next to Nude Illuminating Face Powder, and the color I got it in is Next to Nude. It had a few different shades, but this was the only one that looked appealing to me. The other ones were too pink or too white or whatever, but this one just looked gorgeous. So this is what it looks like, and it is beautiful. It is like the most beautiful rose gold. Look at that. It is absolutely stunning. So I picked that up, and I just couldn't wait to try it. I haven't really tried any of this stuff on except for a couple things, and this I did try, and I loved it. The next thing I picked up from there was the Victoria's Secret self-tanning tinted spray with 360 degrees continuous application. Now there was a purple and I think a red, and I didn't know what the difference was, and the girl that works there, she had a beautiful tan. I was like, what are you wearing? And she goes, this is what I'm wearing. So apparently this is like, you spray it on and it's like a bronzer. You blend it into the skin, and then you let it dry completely, and then you get dressed and you're good to go. But it also, when you go take a shower, it washes off, but it does like self-tan every time you put this on. So I'm not sure exactly. She didn't really give me the best description of this. So if any of you have used it, please let me know how you feel about it, because I have been on the lookout for a new self-tanner, only because my Fake Bake, which I love, and for the price, you can't beat it. I think it's less than 20 bucks. I get it on Amazon, and it is phenomenal. Problem is, it's a stain, and my body is just so incredibly dry that it's just, it's starting to get a little flaky on me just because, again, my body is so dry. So I've been just on the lookout for different tanners, and I haven't been loving the way it fades, only because I'm really dry. So I picked this one up, and I haven't tried it yet, so I will let you know. And now we're on to the Sephora stuff. So the big two things I'm going to get out of the way is self-tanning stuff. I picked up this Saint Tropez Self-Tan Luxe Dry Oil. This is what it looks like. I already know I will be returning this because it has sparkle in it. It's got gigantic particles of sparkle, and I don't like it. I don't like that it's an oil. I was kind of like talked into it, and I know I haven't used it except for like on my hand, and I like touched it and stuff, like tested it out, and it's got giant sparkle in it. And I don't like that. So this one's going back, even though I was really like excited for the Luxe Dry Oil thing. It's not a fan. The next one, I'm sorry I tried it, not for the reason you probably think, but because this is phenomenal, but it's expensive. So I'm sorry I tried it in the first place, because now I don't know what I would ever do without it. And this is the Vita Liberata 2 to 3 week tan mousse. This is what it looks like. This is what the packaging looks like. I have used this a couple times already, and I cannot even, this is a mousse. 2 to 3 weeks lasting power, no. Maybe about a week. This definitely lasts a lot longer than my Fake Bake Flawless, but it does not last 2 to 3 weeks. It is a foam, which I didn't like the Saint Tropez one. This is phenomenal. And if you like, I will do a completely separate review on this, putting it on, showing you what it looks like, because there are so many pros about this. A couple of cons. The con being that it doesn't come with a mitt, so you have to get your own. That's like, and then the price, I think it's around $50, so it is pretty expensive. But I love my Fake Bake. For the price, you can't beat it. I mean, there's nothing else for the price out there that works as well as that one. But there's something about this that it is just phenomenal. The color is amazing. The best part about this for me is that how it applies and how it fades. It fades. It's fading right now because I had it on about a week ago. There is no blotching going on. Nothing. Nothing. I mean, you never know. I mean, it's just phenomenal. The way it applies, I mean, you could put this on, blend it out real well, and let it dry and go walk out the door, and you don't, like for the Fake Bake, I can't do that. I have to like sleep on it and then the next day wash it off because I look like an Oompa Loompa. This one doesn't do that. This one is amazing. I can't even describe it. So if you would like, I'll do a complete demonstration from head, like, you know, how do I apply it all over. Okay, the rest is just gigantic amounts of makeup that I probably don't need. We don't need anything, but we like things. So the first thing I got, per your recommendation, is a lot of you suggested this foundation to me. It is the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation. The color I have it in is 4.5 Warm Neutral. I have only worn this once, and I don't want to give you a lot of information on it as far as like review, because I've only worn it once, but so far, so good. I'm going to kind of run through these quickly, and if you want things, specific reviews and everything, you let me know. So far, I like that. Then I have been on the hunt for some new brushes, new makeup brushes, particularly face brushes, just because the ones I have are honestly really old and I'm in need of new brushes. So I got this one, which is the Sephora brand Pro Precision powder brush, and it's just tapered, and I find this to be perfect for powder and for bronzer. I absolutely love this. I've only used this once because I couldn't help myself, and it's really nice, and I think it's around $30 some, so not too terribly expensive, but pretty pricey. The next one I got is the Sephora Uniform Complexion Powder 31. I don't know what I got this for. I think blush or bronzer, I'm not sure. I have yet to use this though, but I will report back. The next one, it is amazing. It is, and I've been looking at these brushes for so long, and it is the Makeup Forever professional brush, and the one I got is 152. It's called Wavy, but I believe this is the highlighter brush. Well, I got this in mind for blush, not highlighter, and it is just it is perfection. It is perfection. Every time I go into Sephora, I go over to the Makeup Forever section and I just look at these brushes and I just look at them and I touch them and I always think, oh, they're beautiful, they're so soft, they're pretty expensive. So I've only gotten one so far, and unlike any other brush I have ever felt, does not feel anything like my Bobbi Brown brushes, which are nice, but this just has the luxurious touch I can't even describe. So excited about that. And then I got this liner brush. I don't even know how I feel about it. But we'll see. I've been needing a new eyeliner brush because the ones I have are super old, and this is the Bobbi Brown Ultra Fine Eyeliner Brush, and it's like flat. Do you guys see that? So I don't know, it's not like it's not like the thin point like a normal eyeliner brush would be, so I'm not sure. If you have tried any of these brushes, please comment down below and let us know how you feel about them, or if you could suggest any brushes that you really like. I like my Sigma brushes, don't get me wrong, but they're starting to shed, and I've had them for a really long time, except for my F35. Oh, thank you, because that is my holy grail highlighter brush. I cannot live without it. Like, no other highlighter brush works for me the way that one does. So yeah. Okay, let's go to the things I've already opened and thrown out the packaging, because these are the things I got my very first order. The first thing, and you guys know I have been in a total rut with my eyeshadow. Like, I don't know what is my problem. I just have been feeling like not doing anything at all with my eyeshadow. So I saw this palette, it had great reviews and I wanted to try it. It's smaller than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. And this is the Neutral Territory 2 palette by Clinique. My mirror is all my stuff. And comes with a little brush. I have not used it yet because I wanted to keep it nice for you guys. I have swatched it and I'm in love with the colors. Buttery, just pigmented, absolutely, look at those colors, absolutely stunning. They are, I mean, I'm really excited to play with this. I'm really excited to play with this. So this is what that looks like, and I'm probably going to be doing some tutorials or some get ready with me's or anything like that with that one soon. And then the next thing I picked up is the Laura Mercier Shimmer Block in Mosaic. This is what it looks like. You can use these individual as eyeshadows, or you could use this all together as a highlighter, which is, I got it for both things because I think it's really nice to be able to use something for different purposes, you know, for different things. Those are all the colors look like individually. And then when you swirl it all around, let me dry my finger off. When you swirl it all around, it is gorgeous. It's right there. So I plan to use this more as a highlighter, I'm sure, because that is my weakness. You guys know that. It's ridiculous, but there's something about face products that just, like blushes and bronzers and highlighters, oh my. They're like I just love them. So the second thing I picked up is the Buxom Hot Escapes Bronzer in Maldives. I used this in a recent video, and it is, I talked about it in a favorites video, and it is just gorgeous. It is just absolutely gorgeous, and that is what that looks like. It's got a little bit of red undertone to it, so if you have olive skin and you are sun-kissed and you are bronzed, this is going to be perfect for all over the face. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then the last bronzer I picked up is the Dior Skin Nude Tan. I guess it's just a nude Dior Skin Nude Tan bronzer. How is one supposed to read that? Don't mind the smudges. I mean, it is, how is one supposed to read that? Oh yeah, Dior Skin Nude Tan Bronzer in 004 Sunset. That was not easy to read. And that is what that looks like. And it's around the same, this is the first Dior bronzer I've ever purchased. And it is just stunning. It is stunning. It is a lot lighter than, it's right here. It is a lot lighter than this one. But the reason I like this is for days where I don't want to do bronzer and a blush, and I just want to do something, swirl it together and just put it on my cheekbone, and I find that that gives you that same sort of slightly contourish bronzy look with the look of a nice blush. So it just kind of does two things in one, and I really like that. Then I got two blushes. This is the Becca Mineral Blush in Songbird, and I think these I will be getting the entire collection because these are amazing, amazing, amazing. If you like the Becca highlighters, you will love this. It's that same really buttery consistency. The color selection is amazing, and this is like a peachy rose color. Like, it's just not even rose, like a rosy coral color. It's just stunning, and on the face just looks incredible. So they have another one called Flower Child and honey something, wild honey, wildflower, I don't know, but they have a few more than I want to get, but they're out of stock on Sephora's website. So and then this is the Kat Von D blush in Bellissima, and I just, the name definitely got me, but I like the color because it's not something that it's so shocking that you wouldn't wear a lot of the time, like all the time. It's almost like a perfect everyday pinky blush, but the staying power on this thing is out of the park. I mean, it is insanely pigment, like the staying power is incredible. And I mean, this is designed to stay for like 24 hours or something, but it does stay on. This beats the Tarte Amazonian blushes. Sorry to all of you out there who I know love them, out of the ballpark. Like, it just beats them out of the park. The texture is so much better than those. It is not powdery. It is just, it's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, now on to the things I have not opened up, and this was from the last Sephora trip. Hold on. Dropped something, of course. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I want to get this out of the way because it's a sample, but I'm excited. This is the Givenchy Photo Perfection foundation. I have a little sample of this, and I will look into it and then try this out and let you know how I like it. I picked up this eyeliner because a lot of you said it was better than the Stila, and this is a Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. You guys know that Stila liner is my favorite. I have it on today, and this is good. I don't like the tip. If you can see real close, it's like it's separated in the middle a little tiny bit, and that kind of drives me a little bit cuckoo. So, but obviously it's Kat Von D, so it's going to be super pigmented and great staying power. I've only used this once and really like it. Is it going to replace my Stila? No, but it's good. I'm glad I tried it. We'll leave the lip stuff till the end. This is the very first NARS eyeshadows I've ever purchased, and probably going to be the last. This is the Duo in Kalahari. Is that how you say it? Up there? I think that's how you say it. I have been on the search for this forever, and it's always sold out online. So when I went in the store and they had it, I was like, grab. And this is what it looks like. They are Laura Vitale colors through and through, like a beautiful bronze and like a chocolatey, it's like a milk chocolate. Where's the amazingness that this is worth 30 bucks? I mean, someone explain that to me. I mean, there's nothing about these that I would say are worth the money. Like, nothing. I had to work, I tried this on one time and I had to work extremely hard. First of all, this isn't going to come off. I had to work extremely hard to get this bronzy shade to show. But then look how, because I had to work so hard, look at how it looks. You see it? I don't know. I'm just not impressed. Not impressed at all. That's what it looks like. I mean, once you work it a lot, it's a beautiful color. And with the bronzy shade underneath of it, that's the other color. With the bronze taupes sort of base, it looks pretty nice, but no. No, not thrilled with that. I don't think that was, I'll keep it because I really do like the color, but I just shouldn't have to work that hard for it. And then this is the blush, the NARS blush in Lovejoy. I saw this and I knew I had to have this blush because it is right up my alley. It's very bronzy. It is very similar to, let me try and find it. It's similar to, like, along the same lines as Sunbask, or like those bronzy colors from MAC. I thought this would be a beautiful one to wear without a bronzer as well. And I think I might, it looks like that. It's right over here. It's really pretty. I do like that. I'm not the biggest fan of NARS products, except for the lipsticks are really, really good. I love their creamy lipsticks. And then the last product, face product, then I have two lip things, is this Bobbi Brown Shimmer Break Compact in Apricot. I have the bronze one and I love it. It is just phenomenal. The Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips, I believe, are dupe for these, but I don't know exactly like which one's a dupe for which one. And this is the color Apricot. I'm wearing this on my cheekbones today. I'm wearing these three lighter colors. This top three colors kind of swirl together and on the cheekbones. I mean, look at them. They are like perfect for summer, aren't they? You can use these individually. You can use this as a really shimmery blush if you use those three down there, but it would be really shimmery, and it's really meant for as a highlighter. So I just swirled the top three this morning and I put that on my cheekbone. It's right over here. I don't even know if you can see it well, but I love these. The bronze one is one of my favorite bronzers. I think these are worth the money because the difference in quality, the difference in color might not be that big with the Physicians Formula ones, and I really like the Physicians Formula ones. You guys know I talked about them in my recent favorites, in my recent Monday favorites, or weekly favorites, but they are a lot more powdery than the Bobbi Brown ones. So when I'm doing makeup on somebody else, it's one of those products that really does make you feel like you've got a luxurious product on. Like I feel like it is a $40-some product and it kind of shows because it's really good quality. So there's that. And then I got two lipsticks per your request. Well, not your request, per your, what's the word I'm looking for? Recommendation. There you go. I asked you guys what NARS lipsticks you would suggest, and a lot of you said Roman Holiday. I should try that. I went there and they didn't have it, and I really wanted to see it in person because it didn't even have a tester, because I wanted to be able to see how bright it was. It's a hot pink. They didn't have that, but they did have this one, which was a suggestion by you guys as well. It's called Bolero. And this is a Laura Vitale color. It's a peachy, this is one of the matte, it is one of their velvet matte lip pencils. And this is just gonna be like summer on your lips. It is a really wearable coral, I think anyway. And it's absolutely stunning. And then another one of you told me a long time ago about this lipstick, but I just completely forgot about it, and I'm sorry. But this is the Laura Mercier Cream Smooth Lip Color in Peach, you guys tell me. I don't know. And again, I love that, by the way. I love the packaging. But I'm telling you, it is a beautiful, beautiful nude. It's right there. So I can't wait to wear that. That is everything. I told you it was huge. I told you it was a bit redonkulous, but I hope you guys don't mind. And like, again, it wasn't all in one trip or anything like that. But it was really exciting. I'm not gonna lie. I just dropped the hanger. I've been so looking forward to playing with these products. So now that I have shared them with you, I can take all the packaging off and put them all away. I have played with some of them already, but if you want an in-depth sort of review on any of these, let me know down below. I would love to do it for you. It's easy for me, like sharing something I like and dislike is not difficult. So I would love to be able to test things out for you and let you know. Or maybe I'll do like a products update. Maybe that'll be good. I can try a bunch of these at one time, not all at once on my face, but throughout a week, and then do a products update, and I'll just tell you guys pretty much about a lot of these at the same time. I think that'd be good. But I do think I might do a full review on this because you have to see it in action. The color of it, you have to see it in action. I'm just excited. And if any of you have used this, please let me know what I do with it, except for spraying it on. Don't know. But anyway, that is everything. It smells good though. It smells really, really good. It smells like my childhood and my mom wearing something in the summertime. I don't know. Anyway, that is everything. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you next time. Oh, something else I wanted to mention too. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to have a couple hauls coming this week, one from Target and one like a clothing haul, like a spring clothing haul. I honestly wanted to ask you guys first if it was okay, if it wasn't too many hauls back to back, but I want to share them with you now so you can go get things if you like them. So let me know if that's a good one, and I will upload them back to back this week to share it with you. That is everything. Hope you enjoyed spending time with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!